Alright, so there's this person out there, and they're probably one of the main reasons why I think the Zerdy community fandom is a bit out of control. It might be one of the main reasons I point fun at it. Like, I literally point fun and make fun of that community, if not clown on it, just for the jokes, just for the shits and giggles, but, this person is on a whole new level of what the fuck. Alright? They're on a whole new level of what the fuck. Alright? Aside from that creepy Notori video. And, from what I saw from a few videos talking about her, she wouldn't leave people alone. For example, Carno over here. Yeah, Carno Productions. Yeah, check him out if you feel like checking him out. Yeah. Yeah, I actually told her to. I actually asked her to leave him alone, and she just deleted my comment. I mean, she kind of hearted people's comments calling her out, because again, she doesn't care. Of course, Zerdy. That weird... Okay, not necessarily weird, but like... That person I won't stop clowning on their community for. That... Yeah, I used to be a huge fan of Zerdy, but not anymore because shit happened. I'm sure you'll understand why. And, yeah, this bitch is probably one of the main reasons I left the Zerdy TV fandom. Like, she's just one of the main fucking reasons. And she's a binge eater. And, she has these weird fabric paper plushies all over her house, which is space wasting and is a fire hazard waiting to happen from what I heard in a few videos. Again, talking about her. And, from what you see from one of her 2-second long videos, she is a binge eater. She's a binge eater. And she has this plushophile fetish and belly button pornography fetish going on there. She has multiple channels involving that kind of stuff, and as you could probably see from this video, it's just fucking pornography. I think I have to censor it because, like, like age restriction and all that stuff. And since little kids are probably watching my content, I should probably censor it. Otherwise, they might either get exposed and might start doing that stuff completely terrified, or they might be traumatized. Yeah, these are just, the droning buzzes in that, in that background is probably, either bad air conditioning or... Also, you're making fun of someone's death when you're literally posting something like this. That is not a tribute to said person. That is just legitimately you being weird. It's just you being weird. And this weird, busty, fish lips looking, puffer fish looking, Mrs. Puff looking reject. And what literally looks like Dark Pit if they cut off his wings, removed everything, and just made him look civilized and try and, like, pour body hair juice all over the fucker. And, actually, that looks like a male version of fucking Bayonetta if they, like, got turned into a boy. And, yeah. She also has this weird, torture fetish. Semi-hypocritical because, like, again, I'm kind of a fan of Pretty Blood, but mostly too kid-friendly and Little Deadly World. I mean, like, I know what Little Dead Things did was nasty, but I'm just trying to ignore him and just separate, like, separate art from the artists, like what Tyler Tales said in one of their videos, but apparently I got harassed and spammed porn because of it. Yeah, zoophilic rape porn. Yeah. People... Yeah, I got spammed, that kind of stuff. Penny coin. No, you penny Krygorg. Also, I heard that Ice Spice was controversial, and yet she probably doesn't know that. And no matter how much we tell people, no matter how many times we told her, look, please don't be supporting bad people, she's probably gonna shrug it off and say, oh, they didn't do anything wrong. Again, she probably doesn't know that. And if this gets released, I'm just gonna say, you know what? This is probably one of the main reasons I left the Zerdy TV fandom, because for one, there's like 8-year-olds and 5-year-olds drawing weird, just poorly drawn stuff out of this loser, out of Zerdy, and they really need to improve, despite how young they are. I mean, like, when I was 9 years old, my art style looked like ass, especially on pieces of paper. And, yeah, I'm not sure what, I'm kind of confused because, is that thing in her mouth supposed to be, like, a fang, or just drool? It's kind of hard to tell. Is it, like, supposed to be sharp canines? I don't know. It could be drool for all we know, because, once again, she's a creeper. And she also has a child abuse, torture, sedation fetish. And it has stock, either real or stock audio of a girl crying when she's being injected. I don't know what kind of substance it is. It could be medicine for all we know. Or it could be fucking lethal stuff, there. And, yeah. By the way, just ignore the video I was watching. Just ignore that. Just ignore that. Again, I'm into Little Deadly World, so, yeah, just go look it up. At least it's way more better and more intriguing than Pretty Blood, so. I get that it's a Pretty Blood parody, but they probably stopped supporting Little Deadly Things after what he did. Yeah, what he did was fucked up. And, yeah, it literally has either stock or real audio of a 5-year-old or even an 8-year-old girl crying as she's being fucking injected, or hell, even abused or tortured. Again, it's unknown if she has these kind of torture fetishes. And look at how many fucking plushies they are. And some of them actually have a resemblance to, I mean, like, what Spacey described them. Some of them are fully clothed and normal, but others, if not most of them, tend to be either fetish-based or naked. And this video is just one of the examples. And, yeah. I'm getting really fucking sick from this image that I'm looking at right now. Yeah, it's giving me major stomach bug vibes. It's making me... I'm getting like major homesick vibes just from seeing all this shit. Oh, and she also has this, whatever this kind of fetish is. I don't know what the fuck it is. And like, from what I seen in a few videos I reported from her channel, she had a she has a vor fetish. It's more like she swallowed 3 people and oh my, is she trying to make her own version of Pretty Blood? Literally. No, they squirted their fucking... Okay, I was about to say a dirty joke, but let's just say they squirted their arm blood all over herself. Like, they kind of cut their arms, and they just kind of squirted it all over her and made it look like a scene from Carrie and patched it back up. Let's just say that because, you know, I'm not really allowed to say a bunch of dirty menstrual jokes anymore, but I'm on my period right now, so I'm actually going through menstruation right now, and I think I should try and hold it in for this entirety of the video so that I don't, you know, but again, no one needs to know that, but I'm just saying that just in case you guys ever get pissed off at me just for making those jokes, but, you know. This is legitimately Pretty Blood-esque stupidity. I'd rather watch Little Deadly World, but no, what kind of Pretty Blood parody is this? Like, what the fuck is this? Oh no, if they were in that one fucking booty shaking wiggle 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 music video that was made by Snoop Dogg and Jason, oh my god, where it goes like din 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 down down down. I'm probably gonna I would not want to fucking see that. No, even Sausage Party can do way more better than that. And that image could actually mean that she's licking her from behind, which is weird. Like, bitch, you ain't no dog, you're a pink rabbit. You look like Lovey Bunny, one of LaFonda's characters. Did you steal that character? Seriously? Oh wait, they're based on My Little Pony characters. Okay, we get it. Oh, and she has these weird-ass fetish... What the fuck's wrong with her head? Shut up, you fucking weird, broken air conditioning shitbag. There's a fan in my room, so kind of semi-hypocritical about the background noises, but, like, at least I don't put real audio of people screaming, because, you know, despite me drawing gore and stuff, I'm actually quite terrified of real gore videos. Like, I'm traumatized of them. But what the fuck's wrong with her head? What the fuck's that headline, dude? Literally, it looks like her head is either made out of bread or, it's just like 2 large tumors. And she's trying to hide it. And it could be deadly or or it's just some weird cyst that she has. Because, you know, acne's a bitch. Acne's a bitch. Who is this Roblox girl looking ass? Pia? Nah, I'd rather go to Starbucks or Dairy Queen than this fucking shit, dude. But bro, she fucking dummy thick. I don't know why people in the Zerdy community like this kind of shit. Like, that's the shit that, like, concerns me the most. I know, like, in some countries, they arrest people for going naked, but, like, but it seems like every day, people always say, nudity is porn. Like, just like what I said in a few of my response videos, sexual intercourse isn't always the case, okay? You see, there's, like, a few reasons. Like, people have been naked for centuries, but, so, it isn't, like, technically, it isn't sexual, kind of, but it isn't inherently bad. Like, nudity isn't inherently bad. And, of course, yeah, it looks like she just traced, or just stole one of Carno's images and just copied it. And, like, if I were her, I would have credited them and I wouldn't have done this shit in the first place. That ain't no ghost face game. That's you being a plushophile, bro. Yeah, no, yeah. I think the reason why it's age restricted is because you have fetishism.
4 weeks ago.
Yeah, this ad. I'll just skip it. Again, way more thick Five Nights in Anime looking ass thighs and titties over here. Might have to censor because I can't make any jokes anymore about this kind of shit. What the Why the fuck is there a wizard doing here? What kind of is there some sort of wizardry or witchcraft going on in here? Is witchcraft even involved in here? God forbid, dude. Oh my god. If they include Marissa Kirisame in this shit, I'm gonna fucking cry. Because y'all don't know how much I'm emotionally attached to Toho Project, dude. If they ruin it for me, bruh. Some of my, yeah. Kinda hypocritical. Semi-hypocritical. Because someone who literally has a cannibalistic demon character with dark gray skin, they say, oh yeah, oh no, you support Satanism. When, guess what, you have a demon character. That's semi-hypocritical of you to say. And at least my demon characters are actually based on something. Like Nightmare Balloon Boy from Five Nights at Freddy's 4, for example. I mean, the Halloween edition, of course. And then you say, be more original. Well, guess what? Zerdy TV is unoriginal, dude. I don't know what Zerdy was thinking when he formed that kind of community. I mean, I get that he was 12, but he has nothing to do with this kind of shit anymore. You guys are making him feel uncomfortable. It doesn't matter if I actually hate Zerdy myself. You're still not allowed to do it. More. Yeah, this is probably way before the Kaboo characters got their redesigns. God forbid. Bro can actually inhale the entire planet with that mouth shape. She's probably going to inhale what the? Of course, this is on her previous account. And she literally has a Oh, look. There's my ex-friends. I wonder what they have to say about this. Yeah, basically my two ex-friends, during my friendship, I remembered, they showed me a lot of Zerdy parodies, and some of them were pretty funny, but now they just piss me off. It's a legitimately reskinned parody of Sonic.exe, and if they ever see this video, good on them. Good on them. Because, again, they don't know what it's like to be me, and especially swastika. But you know what? Whenever they see people joking about them or saying, or just making satirical stuff out of them and just say, when they don't really mean it, satire isn't really meant to be taken seriously. It's truly not, but whenever they see someone make satirical stuff out of them, they go out of their way and they attack them like this. And it's so fucking abominable. I would have blocked them if I were you. Yeah, I would have blocked them if I were them. Literally. Of course, and she's making people uncomfortable with her shipping. But wait, it gets worse. It gets worse on her recent new account. It gets so much worse. Oldest. A lot of these Bratz dolls looking anus. Oh, whose mom is this? Oh no. Yeah. And what the fuck is this? Bro, this is legitimately plushophilia. And also zoophilia fused in, this is bestiality right now. It's literally festering on my phone screen right now, and I do not like it. I do not like it. See, this is why the Zerdy TV community, this is why I don't agree with their consensus anymore. What is this Pokemon character? What the? Yeah, I accidentally commented something nice on their posts, but I was actually meant to comment something on a Build-A-Bear video, and yeah, because they released a new show, and you can tell this one's a plushie. You can tell this one's a plushie, which is why in this video, she might be a confirmed plushophile. And she's literally having intercourse with someone. Legitimately censorship. What is this Zero Suit Samus looking Twilight Sparkle weirdo? Yep. That ain't no... Yeah, like, that ain't no... Yeah, she's been on the internet for, like, 11 years, probably. What the fuck? What is this? Oh, wait! It gets worse. Because, look at this. Yeah, she supports controversial creators. And from what I've seen... Yeah, from what I've seen from this video, she was born in, I believe she was born on September 20th, 2001, which, again, was probably, which was, like, 9 days, like, probably 9 or less days after 9/11 happened, and no joke, by the way, I don't condone jokes about this, and say, oh, stop getting offended by it. Well, bro, you're literally being a neo-Nazi making fun of that kind of shit, dude. Making fun of that kind of shit, dude. Bro, making fun of 9/11 makes you look like a fucking neo-Nazi supporter, dude. That's probably one of the main reasons, like, I want to start making my own Pretty Blood parodies of where the Tubby bots from Fun Nights at Tubbyland kill and eat a person, like in a few of my deviations, and like if you know Tinky Winky, like the legless Tubby bot from like the first game, I'm obsessed with that character, and I just thought it was funny to make him a carnivore, okay? I just thought it was funny for him to start eating humans, and you know what? I mean, that's what Rumia does in Toho. And people love Rumia. So, what's the big fucking deal? It's just Rumia. Well, I don't understand why people hate her so much. I don't understand why people hate that little thing so much. Like, I need a Rumia Fumo. Actually, I need every single Fumo, but this has nothing to do with it, but... Yeah, that looks like a fucking wild, primitive bear over here. Cave bear, probably. I can't even say. What? Yeah, she has an overeating fetish. She has a inflation fetish. It's fucking canon. Everything's canon. Again, she makes baby porn. Brutal baby gore porn out of this shit. Oh, God, Jillian, no, Jillian, you're not trying to be like Oasis Daisy, aren't you? No, there's a lot of kids watching this, what the fuck? There's little boys watching this too, what the... Uh, 2 hours close, actually. It's like 12. It's like 12 a.m. is technically midnight, okay? Aren't they like kids? Because like I remembered seeing this old Scout Dog or something Leapfrog show that they have. And I think they're kids. Again, this is like 11 years ago when I saw that show, so like more baby gore, more head gore. Kind of semi-hypocritical because I draw Mononongal monster creature mythology fan art where they include this kind of stuff, but you know. Of course, she loves the Loud House. I actually used to like that show, but not anymore because of its fandom. Ugh. Oh, that's not even the worst of it. That's not even the worst of it, guys. That is not even the worst of it. Look. Okay, it gets even worse. It gets even worse. Go on. Go on. Scroll down. Scroll down. Their last post was like 7 months ago. And they've since moved on to a new... Yeah, this was the Vor video I was talking about. This was the one I was talking about. And she also has a penis fetish in this one. Because this... Yeah, because in the thumbnail of this video, it looks like a penis. Yeah, this picture, it looks like a penis. What the fuck's wrong with you? It's so gay. It's too gay for me. No offense, because, like, I'm lesbian myself, so, look at this shit, dude. I respect everyone, regardless of who they are in. Yeah, I'm not bullying this bitch. Again, she's a weirdo, and, just go watch Spacey's video talking about her. It's in the description. Just come on. Why won't you do it? Just clicky in the description below. It will really, really help us. Okay. But, yeah, these weird... What the fuck? A day without laughter is a day. Is she supporting KKK? And this video was like made 10 years ago. And this is legit gore. It's just straight up fucking gore. Yeah, this is like, that looks like fucking Pimation's Balloon Boy if he had cancer. But it gets worse. Let me look up her account. This is one of her various accounts that has porn on it. Some of it has porn. And you know which porn it is? The belly button ones. But not the... Bruh, you're making fun of Ed's World? Do you not know he died? You sick son of a bitch? Well, this copyrighted music. Oh, God. Yeah, Balloon Boy X JJ. How I see it, they're siblings, and their faces look like Balloon Toad from Five Nights at Sonic's. My favorite character, by the way. Another fucking belly button porn account. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, dear God. Yep. I see it. Yep. Yeah. We see it. Pornography exposed. Who the fuck's clicking? I think I heard of him in his yeah, this is just straight up fucking porn. This is just straight up porn. You see, this is just one of the videos I reported, and yeah, and I told him to stop making porn. Yeah, like, leave Carno alone, you fucking Donkey Kong looking sack of shit. Yeah, you're literally you low-key looking like Donkey Kong. Where the fuck's the rest of the Kong family, eh? Eh? Ah, whatever. Just call me the King K. Rool of this shit, dude. Dude, at least it's not gonna get me anywhere. At least it's not gonna get you anywhere either, because guess what? You're basically a porn maker, dude. This is just straight up nasty. This looks like pretty porn. I mean, not pretty porn, but pretty blood. If they had sex and had a baby. If they had sex with any other fandom, drew porn out of themselves, and started regenerating. And this is what they regenerated. And they support Julian Marrero, a unforgivable person. It's so hard to forgive him. And now to this day, we'll never forgive him. Not after what the fuck he did. Of course, they also support Rainbow Kitty as well, which is a big no-no. And, their post was made 8 months ago. And 3 years ago. What? It's kind of... Look, I don't understand what the fuck she's saying. The music's too loud for this. Also, why just looked like she slept with someone? The dirtiest way ever. God forbid, I prefer lesbians over this kind of shit, so... And also being naked over this kind of shit. Like, not the sexual naked, just the normal, okay? Just the non-sexual way. Like, not the non-dirty ones, okay? Not the inappropriate, but the more safe appropriate, okay? That may sound weird, but I prefer this shit over that. Oh, and she might be racist because she's pointing a gun at Hispanic people. I know that they're Dora characters, but they're Hispanic, so that kind of counts as racism, so. Yeah, go stab a zombie Nazi, you son of a psycho. You daughter of a pedophile. It's what I'm calling you now. Yeah, this is just so out of the barrel. This is just... Yeah, I might have to delete this off my history soon. But... Yeah, but this is just so bottom of the barrel. This is just so bottom of the barrel. Just... Yeah, this is just so bottom of the barrel. What am I looking at? Yo, what the fuck is this? What the... What? Oh. Please stop making him feel comfortable, for the love of God. Nope, unstop. Okay, story. Let's try some... No, let's... How about we not? Yeah, just look at all this. Yeah, there's no way people are gonna start forgiving you or supporting you for making this kind of fucking disgusting shit. See, this is why no one wants to be friends with you. Period, the end. This might take me a long time to edit and censor things, but, you know, there's really nothing else to say otherwise, but that she's supporting an Eddsworld knockoff. And, she makes weird stuff out of Eddsworld, like that one Adriana person we talked about. And, this ain't no LPS honey, okay? I'd rather watch... Do you know who I'd rather watch instead of this freak? I'd rather watch her over Jill, to be honest. At least she's way more better than that person, and big shout out to her, I'm guessing. Bye.